I'm Kaylee, and today I'm reviewing Sir Walter Scott's Kenilworth. I picked up Kenilworth in February as part of the Feb Regency Readathon. And of course, I love Sir Walter Scott's books, and I'm always eager to read more from him. I actually listened to this one on audiobook and enjoyed it very much. Before we dive into everything that I loved about Kenilworth, I'm going to reach back here to our Booktuber Shoutout book. And we're going to shout out somebody randomly. Today's shout out goes to Emily Kathleen Reads. I will leave a link to their channel in the description. Be sure to go over and subscribe to them. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you love Sir Walter Scott like I do. And of course, follow me on Goodreads and Instagram and Storygraph and all the places if you love hearing about classic literature. Kenilworth is all about Robert Dudley, the Earl of Lancashire. He has a secret marriage with Amy Robsart. He's keeping his marriage hidden from Queen Elizabeth I, hoping to win favor at court and perhaps win a crown of his own. His lies are supported by his evil servant Varney, and together they scheme to keep Amy locked up at Cumnor Place, hiding her from the world. The noble Tressilian discovers their plot and tries to assist Amy, but she loves her husband and she refuses to move against him. At court, Walter Raleigh gains the favor of the queen, and he famously lays down his cloak over the mud for her. Tressilian tries to present a case against the Earl of Lancashire at court, but his plans are foiled by the scheming Varney. This was such an interesting window into history. I especially loved all the little side characters to this big drama. We get to see people in all different walks of life, from the majestic queen all the way down to the lowly servants. There is a mysterious alchemist, an astrologer who pretends to be able to tell the future. There are various lords and ladies. There are loyal servants and servants who will betray their employers for the right price. There are various swordsmen and soldiers who are ready for a duel at the drop of a hat. And Shakespeare even makes a brief appearance. I love the rich language of Scott's writing. There is something so weighty and yet light-hearted about his prose. The dialogue is kind of sparkling, but the themes are very deep and heavy. We spend a lot of time with the villains in this story. Dudley has to gather certain servants and soldiers who are willing to go along with his evil plan. I found it really interesting that some of the bad guys feel remorse for what they do, and some of them don't. Some of them kind of dip their toe into the waters of evil and immediately draw back. They repent and change their ways. But some of them dip their toe in and then find that they're kind of stuck and they need to plunge even deeper in order to cover up all their lies and evil deeds. And that just leads them into greater atrocities and murders. But all the bad guys find ways to justify what they do, rationalizing their crimes. One man even hides behind holy scriptures, twisting the meaning of certain Bible passages to pretend that what they are doing is good. And the good guys are just as complex. Tressilian wants to just charge in and save the lady in distress, but she won't let him. So he has to devise these roundabout, circumspect ways to try to save her. He ends up placing his trust in people that society has kind of cast out. He finds valuable allies in strange places. He has to play the political games of the court and make sure to choose the right time to reveal the truth. Fighting against evil becomes like a puzzle or a game of chess where the right strategy could save the damsel's life. Nothing is straightforward in this story where all those little moving pieces are shifting in the shadows. And even the lowliest servant has a part to play in the drama of the great nobles of the land. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment and let me know what is one of your favorites of Sir Walter Scott's books. Have you read Kenilworth and did you enjoy it? Or just what is one of your favorite books of historical fiction? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.